Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you, and I hope you all are safe and may be excited for my class. So I'm here to teach you SST Standard 3 Standard 4 Chapter 3, and the chapter name is the Northern Mountains and the Northern Plains. So in last all classes I have taught you the northern mountains, and there are the different types of Himalayas are also there. So in this today I am going to teach you page number 21, the northern plains. Now before starting the chapter, I request all of you to please stay at home and enjoy your quality time with your family members, and you can enjoy like playing the ludos or caroms, then indoor games, video games. Then you can read the book, whatever the online class thought is I'm teaching you. Then the reading also you can do the previous chapter 1 2 3 whatever 1 2. So please do complete also. So once the school will open, I will ask the homework. So you will give me all the homework, and so let's start the chapter. Before starting the chapter, just take a short look. So if the whatever we have learned previous, because before the summer vacation I used to teach you through the violins, but after the vacation I am just teaching you, like shooting the videos for you. So if you have the book, please open, and whatever I am just reading, you also read with me. And if you don't have book, please purchase it as soon as possible. So let's go through the previous page what we have learned in all the previous classes. Now about the northern mountains, what it is stretch across the northern boundary of India, means it is the northern part of India. In fact, it includes the Himalayas also, and it is the highest mountain in the world. Himalayas it is the highest mountains in the world. In fact, it is long curved from Jammu and Kashmir in the west and to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. In fact, the east-west extent is about 400 kilometers, and its width is it's about 500 kilometers, and from west to east it is 200 kilometers. They form the natural boundary also between China and Pakistan. The Himalayas, all the Himalayas range are there. It is in the northeast, and it includes the Gargo, Kashi, Jaintia, Naga and Mizo hills. In fact, it is covered with the thick forest, and some many parts of regions are also there in the northern mountains, and some states are also there. That states are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and the other northern eastern states. In fact, the Himalayas are divided into three parallel mountains. First is Himadri, it is on the top and it is the greater Himalayas. Second is Himachal, it is the middle and lesser than Himalayas. And third is Sivalik, the lower Himalayas. So three are there: Himadri, Himachal and Sivalik. So Himadri is it is the highest range of the Himalayas. In the Himalayas, its height is over 6,000 meters. It is covered with snow, and here is huge mass of ice is also there, and that are called glacier. Next is here is it's the Himachal. Second is Himachal. It is between the Himadri and Shivalik. The Himachal is very beautiful valley, and such valleys are like Kashmir, Kullu, Kangra, and beautiful hill station are also there, like the Simla, Mussoorie, Nainital, or Darjeeling, and these all is located in these areas. In fact, the tourists are also gone there. In fact, the summers, if the people are in their summer vacation, they also used to go these areas, because these areas is very cold areas and snowy areas, so that's why they just prefers to go there to enjoy their vacations. Rongtang Pass is also in Himachal Pradesh, and it is important mountain which is located in this range. In this range means in this Himachal range. In fact, the Sivalik range is it is in the southernmost, and it is the lower of the Himalayas. Here is many crops are growing, such as the rice, potatoes and maize. The farmer is what they use to grow the crops in terrace farming. Terrace farming like a building of series of crops of the slopes of Himalayas for growing the crops. In fact, in this range is also called the terria, and here is flat and marshy areas are there, so that the crops is very it is not that much difficult. It's very easy to grow crops such as rice, wheat, sugarcane is also cultivated in Shivalik range. Now it is very important. Himalayas are very important because the Himalayas it provide us very valuable trees like the product like timber, medicines, resin, honey and so on. So that's why Himalayas are very important. Next, today's topic is the northern plains, page number 21. So let's go through this page number. So I'm reading, you also read with me. The northern plains are located to the south of the Himalayas. Means the northern plains, it is the downside, it is the southern part of the Himalayas, south part of the Himalayas. They extend from Punjab in the west and Assam in the east. The northern plains, it extend Punjab in the west and Assam in the east. The east-west extended of the plain is about 2,400 kilometers, and they are about 150 to 300 kilometers wide. So their extent between east and west is about 2,400 kilometers, and their wide is it's about 150 to 300 kilometers. They covered the states like, underline this that second line, that the northern mountain, it's covered underline. They covered the states from there you can underline, then they covered the states of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and parts of Assam. You can underline from here, again I am repeating, you just match. They cover the states of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and parts of Assam. The northern plains are flat level land. In fact, the northern plains their land is it's a flat area. Many rivers which originate in the Himalayas flow through these plains. So many rivers are there which is originate in the Himalayas, and it flows in these plains, in this northern plain. Since these rivers begin in the Himalayas, they are perennial rivers and have water through the year. So it begins in the Himalayas. It begins in the Himalayas, and this river is every time it flows all the time of the year and throughout the year. These rivers thus make the plains rich and fertile. So these all the rivers, it makes the flat land of the northern plains to very rich and fertile. So here is we can grow our crops easily. A wide variety of crops grow here. So that's why the river is very important. So it makes the plain rich and fertile. So here is a variety of crops grow here, and many crops are also there because of the rivers which begins in the Himalayas, and it flows throughout all the year, all the time. So that's why the crops is very important to grow in these areas because land is very fertile. Next is an area watered by a river and its tributary is called basin. Underline what is called basin. An area watered by a river and its tributaries is called a basin. So the area which is covered by a river and its tributaries, these all are called basin. The northern mountains can be divided into 3 basins. The northern mountain is divided into 3 basins. Underline from here the northern mountains. Next, the northern mountains, from here you can underline also. The northern mountain can be divided into 3 river basins. First is the Ganga basin in the center, the Brahmaputra basin in the east, and the Satluj basin is in the west. So it is divided into the three basins. The first is the Ganga basin, it is on the center. The Brahmaputra, it is on the east side, and the Satluj basin is in the west side. So we will go in next lecture all the topic, the Ganga basin, the Brahmaputra and the Satluj. We will go again in next class, next videos. Please guys watch the next videos. Thank you and have a nice day.